What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. I got a lot of hats on the table today, so y'all already know the vibe. I'm giving y'all an early look at the Hat Club Horror Pack. Now, I believe we're on volume 4 of the Horror Pack. So these are 9 new fitteds that Hat Club is dropping on Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. PST. Y'all should already know the vibes. Make sure you have either the Hat Club app or you are on that website at 2 p.m. Eastern, because I'm sure some of these are gonna fly. So like I mentioned already, this is, I believe, volume 4 of Hat Club's Horror Pack. So let's go ahead and jump into some of the hats that might look familiar. We're gonna start right here with this green Seattle Mariners. This hat should definitely look familiar to a lot of y'all. Sneaky two-tone vibes. We have a bluish green on the crown, a little bit of a darker shade of green on the visor and the button on top. I love the sneaky two-tone vibes on this one. I think it looks really, really good on this version and the previous version. Block S Seattle Mariners front logo, which is my favorite Seattle Mariners front logo. And there's some nice depth going on in there. You got the interior, which is like a light teal color. And then on the outline, there's a darker green, and there's a greater outline that is that same shade of like ghostly kind of greenish blue. Seattle All-Star Game 2023 side patch on this joint. And something new that they did this time around is all the battermen are actually the same. They all have this metallic red batterman on the back. Another little switch up on this hat is that the UV is gray. I believe the UV on the previous version was like a blue color, so gray UV, black sweatband on this one. We're gonna come over here to this Baltimore Orioles next. Black crown, real tree visor, real tree button on top. You got the Baltimore Orioles B script logo, which is very much a switch up from the previous version. It was a flip, so you had the black visor on the other one with the black button. The crown was real tree, and you had the Orioles bird logo on the front. So very much a different vibe, but still a really good hat. And that first version was, in my opinion, the real tree of all real trees. That hat started the craze. Well, it was one of 2 hats that started the craze, but I've talked about that in other videos. And if you don't have that hat, now is your chance to add something similar to your collection. So let's go ahead and take a look at the details on this one. That B on the front is a metallic red, real nice metallic threading on that. 50-year side patch. You have some silver in there, some more of that metallic red, some black. It's a good calm side patch. The same metallic red, all metallic red batterman on the back. Again, that's on every hat this time around. Red UV, black sweatband. Y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all like this 2.0 joint of the Blair Witch Project Orioles? Black tonal Chicago Cubs. You have that scary looking Cubs face on the front, that alien looking Cubs face. Down below in the comment section, if that's your favorite Cubs logo, sound off and let me know why. Why is that your favorite Cubs logo? I do really like the execution of this one though. The Cubs face on the front of this one kind of looks like a teddy bear, like the brown and cream tones that are in there kind of gives teddy bear vibes, which I know couldn't be further from the inspiration, but I like it. I'm digging it actually. The black eyes, the shades of brown in there, like it's nice, it's real nice. Be alert for foul balls side patch. Is that metallic? It is. So that whole back of this patch is like a metallic, that pewter color, like that metallic dark gray. That's what that is. And then you have some brown hits in there for the bear and some orange hits for that Chicago Cubs logo at the bottom. Gray UV, black sweatband. I actually think this one is like a really calm, nice hat. This one is a good look for sure. Do not sleep on this Terrifier mesh joint. The pictures do not do this hat justice. It's a tonal black hat, calm, cool, collected. I know, right? Let's get into that front logo though. You got the Met script on there, right? That is 3 different shades of red in there. So on the interior, it's that metallic red for the Met script. Then on the outline, you have flat red, like just a regular red threading. And then on the greater outline, it's a bit of a darker shade to kind of serve as a shadow. Really, really nice, like very well executed on that front logo. It has the perfect amount of depth, but it's also, again, calm, simple, just very good crown right here that I don't think the photos are doing justice of. It's one you got to see in hand. Mr. Met on the side there, black and white. Just a little bit of silver for the outline, a little bit of red for the stitching, nothing too crazy. Metallic red baddie once again. Gray UV, black sweatband. This is a good one. This is a real good hat right here. There are some minor league hats in the mix, and this is the first one, the Lake Elsinore Storm. Black crown, purple visor, purple button on top. You can see the eyes for the front logo, that light shade of purple. There's also some more of that metallic pewter on the eyes in there, a little bit of white as well. Storm side patch, which I think is really well done. You got 2 different shades of purple in there, a little bit of white. The outline is that same metallic pewter. Flat batterment on the back, all metallic red. Once again, gray UV black sweatband. This is the second minor league hat, and I believe this one is called the Lehigh Valley Iron Pig. So this is a tonal navy hat, navy on the crown, navy on the visor, and the button on top. Then you have the iron pig on the front, pink on the interior. You have a black outline for the whole thing. Iron pigs on the side patch as well. It looks like it's metallic pewter on the interior with an orange outline and then a black greater outline. Gray UV black sweatband. If you haven't noticed, all of the hats on the table have gray UVs except for the Baltimore Orioles. This one has a red UV. Next, we have this scarlet red Detroit Tigers, and y'all know I love a scarlet hat. Scarlet red with a gray UV is my favorite fitted hat, color combo, colorway, whatever you want to call it. I love a scarlet red hat. So you have scarlet red on the crown and the button, scarlet red on the visor, black Detroit Tigers front logo, that old English D front logo. Real clean, real calm, especially with an all scarlet hat. You don't gotta go too crazy. Tiger Stadium side patch, there's some metallic red in there, black, white, and some metallic gray or pewter in there as well. Same batterment as the rest of the hats. Tonal New Era flag, gray UV once again, like I said, and black sweatband. These 2 right here are definitely my top 2 and 3 out of the pack. It might be 2 and 3. But yeah, these 2 right here are neck and neck. These are fire. I feel like we used to see this Los Angeles Angels front logo all the time, and then it just started getting used less and less. Good 2-tone, Vegas gold on the crown, red visor, red button on top. Color placement on that front logo is phenomenal. I'm gonna make sure I show it to y'all on the B-roll so y'all can see it close up. Here goes the side patch, 60-year anniversary side patch. I really love that metallic blue threading that's in the side patch and the front logo. That's a really nice touch. Gray UV black sweatband. This is a really good hat. Like spooky season aside, this hat right here, very nice. Last but definitely not least, because it's my favorite out of the pack, this Seattle Mariners right here. 2-tone, off-white crown, black visor, black button on top. I just thought that the black and white was real cool, real calm. This is the first of its kind to be added to my collection. I do not have any of the Seattle Mariners front logo, but I like the way that this one was done. The black on the interior, the copper on the outline, the little bit of red in the middle. It's the front logo out of all these hats that really just grabbed my attention. And once I saw it, I was like, yeah, this one has to come home. 30th anniversary side patch. The side patch goes crazy. This is the one with the Space Needle, gray UV, black sweatband. And that is my #1 pick out of this year's Hat Club Horror Pack. This Seattle Mariners joint, this had to come home. I think Mr. Postman did a phenomenal job once again, so shout out to him. And if I had to put them in order, most favorite to least favorite, this would be my order. So we have this 2-tone black and white Seattle Mariners, the black and red Mets joint, the Mets script, which I think once again looks way better in hand. The depth in that front logo is just really well done. The scarlet red Detroit Tigers, this, so nice. So nice. Very surprised that this made it to my top 5 because y'all know this is not my favorite Chicago Cubs front logo, but good designing makes you like stuff that you wouldn't normally like, stuff outside of your comfort zone. And I'm just feeling the color placement and the color choices on this one a lot. I think it's really hard for 2.0s to ever kind of live up to the success of the first one, but I think this Baltimore Orioles gets very, very close, and it's a good one to have in your collection if you don't have that OG. Not too much needs to be said about this one. Like I already mentioned, hook aside, spooky season aside, this is just a really good Vegas gold crown. I feel the same way about the Seattle Mariners as I do about the Baltimore Orioles. If you don't have that OG in your collection, this is a good one to grab. I love that colorway. It never gets old. The Storm and the Iron Pigs would be 8 and 9 for me, but y'all let me know, what's your top 3 out of this year's Hat Club Horror Pack? Once again, these hats drop on Thursday. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I will check y'all out in the next one.